You see, there's no black people here, right? For a reason.
That is correct.
Keep me away.
Hey everybody, my name is Nick. If this is your first time here, how's it going? If this is not your first time here,
welcome back.
All right, as you can see, I'm not alone. No, there is more than just the voices in my head. I am joined today by one of my favorite people here on YouTube, Jay Meets World. Jay, say hello.
Aww.
Grace everybody with your presence.
Hello. I'm not your favorite person on YouTube, but that's fine.
I mean, I don't think I technically have a favorite. I have like a top 5, but...
I mean, it starts with the Z, ends with the D.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I don't know her. But yes, I'm very, very excited that you are here. We are here today to watch a classic movie that I have gotten a lot of requests for. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I got requests for the original. I'm assuming the original and not the newer one. But today we are going to be watching, when did this movie come out? 1973? 1973's The Wicker Man.
Honestly, when you sent me that list, I wasn't very I didn't know much on it, but I just kind of Googled. And when I Googled this one, I saw a still and one of the girls had a face card. And I was like, I'm gonna watch Wicker Man.
Do you remember the thing when we were growing up, it was like 100 scariest movie moments or whatever that they used to play like on, I think it was AMC maybe. There was something in this movie that is on that list. So there is something in this movie that's apparently scary. I don't know how scary.
Yeah.
But
I wasn't prepared for that. Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. I'm no punk. Let's do it.
Before we get into this, if you would be so kind to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button. This way you're notified for whenever I upload a new video. If you're interested in what I'm doing outside of YouTube, you can catch up with me on both Instagram and Twitter/X or whatever they're calling it now. And if you are interested in seeing more content from me, you can look down in the description box below for a link to my Patreon. Or if you don't want to stray too far from home, you could check out my channel memberships where I'm watching Doctor Who and other cool things. Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who. And then just in case we forget towards the end, Jay, why don't you tell everybody where to find you and give you money and stuff like that?
Oh, well, there's a lot of ways you can give me money.
And you would do it too for a check.
Jay Meets World on YouTube, all together, no spaces. Jay Meets World on Twitter, 3 E's. And then Patreon, you can get linked from YouTube. And yeah, I keep it cute.
Yeah, I think mine is like Nick Says Boo across everything because I was too lazy to try to come up with different things. But you have such
a unique name. Honestly, Jay is a very common name. And then Meets World is, I don't know, I think all the millennials were just so quirky.
Is Jay Meets World like a riff off of Boy Meets World?
No, but yeah, it wasn't I don't know. I didn't even think my channel was gonna go anywhere. I was just like, let's start a YouTube channel. Didn't know what I was gonna name it. Boy Meets World was on my TV. And I was like, Jay Meets World. And I did it, and now I'm stuck. But there's actually a travel vlog named Jay Meets World, and it makes so much more sense for that to be their name. And I feel kind of bad.
I don't even know where Nick Says Boo came from. Honestly,
so
I don't even know where Welcome Back came from.
Honestly, it works. I feel like those are those are yours.
I stopped putting the words Welcome Back on the screen because I was like, I don't want my mom to see that and be like, what is he talking about? But now I get people in my comments saying why have you stopped saying it? So it was a couple videos ago, I put it up there and people freaked out. So I guess I have to start putting it back. So without further ado, let's get into The Wicker Man.
Thank the Lord. Huh? You love Ireland, West Scotland.
We're in Nileland.
Nileland. Everyone's gonna be a ginger.
And we're in kilts.
In kilts. I don't even know what this movie's about.
Zero idea. I think it's something with a cult, but I don't know.
The Wicker Man.
I wouldn't even be doing that over the water like that, no.
Planes, I don't know. Nothing that tiny, ever.
That's what she said.
I mean, even on a normal plane, if I feel turbulence, I'm ready to throw up. There was one time that when I was flying into Denver, I was dating somebody, he falls asleep, and the worst turbulence, me and the girl next to me didn't know each other. We're holding hands, bracing for
that
impact.
Been me.
Girl in front of me vomited. We land, my ex wakes up and he's like, oh, what a smooth flight.
I need whatever he took, because I'm trying to be knocked out. Oh, look at listen to the culty music. So nice.
It's giving Midsummer.
I was literally about to say that. And that is my nightmare. Literal just nightmares. That and Barbarian are nightmares.
Barbarian is more of a nightmare for me. Midsummer, she was going through it, so I was like, maybe this is the better option in her life.
The idea of being stuck there, I just, no.
Have you ever seen The Rental?
Is that with Jeremy Allen White?
Yeah, and there's they're in the shower of the
yeah,
Airbnb.
okay. Now I check
every time.
I do too. I do that at hotels too, I don't care.
time went by with careless.
The
What
music
is
change
this
was. I was like, the music change was interesting.
So, like, is this what Niall listens to, like, when he wakes up? His alarm, you think? You think he hears bagpipes all the time when he opens his windows?
I feel like he listens to like bagpipe covers of like our normal music. It's just like Beyonce, like Cowboy Carter, all played with like
Bagpipe
bagpipes.
edition.
Why is this plane so important? It has to be. And then we're in the water? It's like nobody said we were turning the plane into a boat.
Right.
And
Does
you
he have
open
to
the
swim
window?
ashore? Does he have to swim ashore? Like, what? He literally has to swim.
He literally has to get
ashore.
out.
The dinghy, please.
There's no place this important that I need to go.
Did you hear me? I'd like a dinghy, please.
This outfit.
You can't land here without written permission.
Is that why y'all don't have a dock?
A complaint has been registered by a resident of this island of a missing child.
Oh, there's a missing child there.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the child is probably in the bottom of the water.
Oh, that's dark.
Well,
Maybe they're just inside.
that's,
Maybe-
that's the more
maybe-
positive option.
Maybe they're just like eating lunch inside.
The window's open down?
He literally just said, "I'm here, let me on." They said, "Okay."
The security is top notch.
A missing child is always trouble.
Aye.
Aye.
The photo was in this letter posted here on Summer Isle.
No, I've never seen her before.
They're lying.
Right, they're all lying.
I say this, I feel like in every reaction to me, but get Olivia Benson here. Olivia would know what to do.
She'd be like, she's on the east side of the island.
Right?
You're saying that she is not from the island.
That's right, she's not from here.
How do they know that she's not from there?
I know.
Like,
That's what
like,
I was thinking. I'm like, there are only like 10 people in this town that you just know?
Her mother's name is May Morrison.
Oh, May.
They said her name like they know her like a little too well.
No, she's not me.
How do you know that? Why does everyone know May? Is she like the town mattress? I don't understand.
I'm thinking she has to be.
Good for her.
I feel like I'm watching like a PBS like
With the
documentary,
music?
like in between parts. Oh, hey,
See, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't
not
want to go to
Mae
anywhere.
Morrison, just up there. Oh, she tells Swedes. I bet she do. What is?
What's with all the skulls? I'm here for it, but why?
Did you come over in that aeroplane that I saw flying round?
Making inquiries about your daughter. We understand that she's missing.
She's like, I ain't got no daughter.
Never.
What?
I tell you no.
So who told him that that was her daughter?
Right. Because didn't he say that she went missing from her home or something?
Yeah.
Say hello. This is Sergeant... Oh,
Howie.
I don't feel like that's her daughter.
I don't think so either. That is the ugliest color.
What she's wearing? Yes.
No, that she's painting with. It's
Oh.
like
The shit color? Yeah.
diarrhea brown. Like
Mhm.
out of all the colors in front of you, you said this one? Taco Bell brown.
Oh, I love Taco Bell.
My stomach don't.
I'm impervious to that. Now, White Castle, though,
Oh, I've never had White Castle.
Oh, you're missing
I don't
out.
even think we have one near me. I think I saw one in New Orleans, but I heard bad things, so I was like, eh.
People are just weak.
Oh, Green Man Inn. That looked like Shrek right there.
So I wondered if he had a room and a bite of supper I could have. I mean, could you manage that?
I think that can be arranged.
He seems like he has a little sugar in his tank, if you know what I mean.
It's always like hotel owners.
Sergeant, how are you?
That's the face card I saw.
Who is she?
This is my daughter, Willow.
Ooh.
What I feel like she has something to do with the lady girl in picture. Like when I think of the 70s, I think of her. I don't even know her, but I think of her.
Oh, 100%. She's got that aesthetic down.
It's kind of creepy.
See, like, all of this would have made me leave. I would have been like, get the dinghy and bring me back to my plane, because this is weird.
Get the dinghy. Is this a club? Like, why are we just down here partying at the inn? And I didn't ask for a musical. I just want to go to sleep.
Right, look at him. He's like, what is going on?
The hearts of every gentleman who stand up at attention.
No, don't like that.
Oh, this girl is like 17. They're like giggling. And it's like these 60-year-old men, 70-year-old men.
Is this song about her?
It has to be.
And they're talking about getting erection? Okay.
Exactly.
Nasty. Nasty.
They can't even, and they're talking
not
about
one of
getting
them
it
are
up.
cute.
It's not gonna actually go up, so let's not.
Not without some medication, no.
Exactly. Oh!
Ooh! Not Shrek.
Not no hands.
Tried the mainland.
Okay, that's straight up Midsummer. The, what is it, the May Queen or whatever?
Oh, yeah. There's a picture missing.
Your supper's ready, Sergeant. Willow, show the sergeant to the dining room.
I wonder if that little girl was the queen of May or whatever.
Yeah, this one.
Harvest Queen.
Beans in their natural state aren't usually turquoise, are they?
Some things in their natural state have the most vivid colors. Now, I wondered what you'd be wanting for afters.
Ooh, she's like, I got a peach for you.
You can have peaches and cream if you like.
There it is.
What'd I say?
Food isn't everything in life, you know.
Well, kind of needed to survive, but
Yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to like figure out what that woman's role was.
oh, the
What is this?
Whoa, wait. Oh, this is what we
Is
do
this just
after hours?
There's just an orgy on the beach.
I'm just really confused.
Like, what would you even do if you saw this? I'd be like, where am I?
What?
What the fuck is going on?
Nick, what is this?
I am confusion in every way, shape, and form.
He come back inside and he's pissed. Like, so that's just like a normal thing that happens there.
Not only is there an orgy, the orgy on the beach is weird enough, but like to
It was the
randomly
grave
find
for
people
me.
watering the grave and like vaginally communing with the headstone. I don't understand.
Saltburn.
When he had eaten, saying, "This cup is the new covenant in my..."
So he saw what he saw outside and immediately went inside. Was like, I need to pray.
Honestly, I don't blame him because that looked like some witchcraft in the cemetery.
Right.
Like,
Jesus, you are needed in Scotland, please.
like, if you putting your little coochie juices on the graves, I just don't understand. Well, we did say they were watering it, so then maybe that was just her way of watering it.
Well, that's one way to go about it.
Oh, and here we go. Play some John Lennon now.
Is this going to be like our X moment where we get to go around and do a sing along?
Oh, okay.
Is she banging on his wall?
I think so. I mean, I'm not mad at it because I feel like it adds to the aesthetic of everything. But I'm just like, what? It's
Oh yeah, this is
happening?
not at all what I was expecting.
I just wasn't aware this was a musical. We've had 2 musical numbers in like 10 minutes.
Right.
I mean, she's eating it up.
She's giving like Sharon Tate. a little
Yes,
bit.
yes, totally.
Well, the call seems to be working.
I mean, I'm like, it's working. He can't see her, and yet
I mean, if you're not married, why not? You're on vacation.
I still don't know how old she is. Like, that's what's.
That is true.
I'm just gonna believe she's like 24 in my heart of hearts. Probably not, but
Yeah, if this was like 80s and 90s, I'd be like, well, she's probably like 35. But 70s, she might be like
oh yeah, she's
16.
probably like 16. We might be pushing it, honestly.
Step away from the underage girls.
She's...
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, no, he is married. He's got a wedding ring on. Earplugs. Earplugs. Ignore the call then.
And like the V is kind of. Oh my god, he's like shaking. It's not that serious, sir. He's like the 14-year-old. Like, please, R. Kelly.
Yo, killing me with this. Just masturbate and go to sleep.
I know. I'm like, get it over with.
I thought you were going to come and see me last night.
He wanted to. We heard.
I invited you. Yeah, we got the show. We didn't miss it. Is she a witch?
Aye.
I must say you are a gallant fellow, Sergeant.
She's a Jezebel.
It's nothing personal, just that I don't believe in a full marriage.
I was about to give him props because he was like, I'm engaged to be married, that's why I didn't come. But then he was like, oh, it's nothing personal. I just don't believe in sex before marriage. I thought he was standing strong, fighting against the spell, being a good man, but no.
In the woods that grew a tree.
We're singing again.
A freaking Sound of Music. This has to be a cult. It's too much singing.
100%. Oh my god, he was doing the shadow puppet thing where you make the bird.
What was that in? Superstar?
From that great there grew a tree.
Baby girl is really back there playing the clarinet like it is just like a saxophone or something. Like she's Kenny G back there.
It's the fact that this movie is an hour and a half long and they've just been singing.
Nothing. I'm like,
the
nothing has
whole time.
happened. Did that look like somebody hanging to you in the shadow?
A little bit. It kind of looked like the poster a little bit.
You see, there's no black people here, right? For a reason.
That is correct.
Keep me away.
Now, Daisy, Will you tell us what it is, please, that the maypole represents?
Wasn't there a maypole or something like that in Midsummer?
What's a maypole?
I don't know. I probably make that up.
It is the image of the penis.
Oh.
It is venerated in religions such as ours.
Nick, you perked up quick.
I was just about to say, not me
You said
like
what?
suddenly.
This got good.
Because you can be quite sure that I shall report this to the proper authorities.
Not. He said he is about to tell on everybody. The Phil's tie.
Had any authority in matters of education?
Aye.
The police seem to think that they have authority in everything when they don't.
Separation of church and state.
I have come here from the mainland to investigate the disappearance of a young girl.
They're like, I don't know anything about this little girl, but can I interest you in a sing-along about genitalia?
What is he gonna write on the board?
Rowan Morrison.
Why do we need her name on the board?
Right, you could have just said that shit. The toadstone, that's something with magic. I know that.
Whose desk is that?
Probably the girls.
Ooh, it is a little strange. It is a little suspicious.
Oh, gross.
That's a witch. Witchcraft.
It ends up right up tight to the nail.
Lock her up. She needs to go to jail. She did it.
How old is she?
She looks like she's pushing 29 because that was demonic.
Yeah, maybe like the girl was one of those that was like, I don't know what's going on here, but this probably isn't right. Like she saw like normal civilization on TV and was like, I gotta get out of here.
Maybe. Rowan Morrison. We're not doing a very good job of like hiding stuff.
Right, y'all suck at this.
You are despicable little liars.
Oh!
Rowan Morrison is a schoolmate of yours, isn't she?
What are you gonna do to me? Put me in jail, sir?
And you are the biggest liar of all.
Oh. It took authority and it got kind of cute.
Stand up! Nobody was lying. If Rowan Morrison existed, we would know of her.
What? Did they sacrifice her?
Here, we believe that when the human life is over,
Oh yeah, they sacrificed her.
plans to trees, to air, to fire, to water, to animals.
And y'all couldn't have told me this when I first rolled up and asked? Instead, you're all like, I don't know who that is.
So she was here.
Where is the rotting body of Rowan Morrison?
Why, where you'd expect it to be, in the earth.
Was it the one that the lady was humping? the grave?
Oh, the grave? Probably.
Imagine.
Is no longer used for Christian worship. So whether it is still a churchyard is debatable.
So she said because they didn't teach Christianity that the church that's there is no longer considered a church because it's a different religion, whatever they follow.
Here lieth Beach Buchanan, protected by the ejaculation of serpents.
I just don't understand.
The what? Of who?
I'm gonna put that on my grave.
Honestly.
Oh no.
I saw a tape. I think you should know about it. It had these really shocking images.
Is he making a cross?
As he should. As he fucking should.
Honestly, at this point, whatever is gonna keep me safe. Look at this baby. The baby's like can't even like get up on her lap.
That baby looks far too old to be breastfeeding.
Why are we just breastfeeding in the cemetery?
I see you plant trees on most of the graves here. What tree is that?
That's a Rowan.
So that's where she's buried.
Who's looking for her?
Yeah, that's true. Like,
him?
who reported her missing?
It's like a piece of skin.
The poor wee lassie's navel string.
It's navel string.
What is navel? Is that like an umbilical cord?
That's what I'm thinking. It's like bacon.
That 100%. That probably is bacon.
Silly girl you have to be called this way. It's just a little frog.
Don't do anything to it.
That poor sore throat good.
Your sore throat?
Now,
she wanted to eat it?
Oh no! Oh, the frog! What is going on? What is happening?
Did she just deep throat a frog and say it was gonna make her throat better?
And then, like, what? Just regurgitated it back up? What?
I just thought about trying to swallow a frog. I can't.
Can I do anything for you, Sergeant?
Oh, I doubt it. Seeing it all raving mad.
Yeah.
I just was not expecting this.
Not at all.
Who recommended this? Now I know why. Because you had martyrs on your list and...
Martyrs and cannibal holocaust. People lead me astray.
You may well find yourself inside a police cell on the mainland tonight. Have I made myself quite clear?
You can't even get back without a dinghy, sir. Calm down.
Right, like you cannot leave without their help, and you keep talking back to them, they're gonna like shove a chicken up your ass or something.
Or a frog down your throat. She a siren too.
I like her little Princess Leia buns that she's got.
Mm-hmm. I like her hair color. That like platinum blondie.
How did she die?
I don't know.
Lies. Oh no. They had a jar full of foreskin.
Do you know what happened to last year's photograph?
Isn't it there with the others?
I kind of would want to go in this place. I'm not even gonna lie. To just like see all the things.
I mean, if there was a way out, maybe. I have a feeling he's not getting off of this island.
There's no way. He's seen all this and they're gonna let him go. Song. Corn rigs are bony.
Wait, is that shaped like a penis?
It was either that or a vibrator, but I think it was a penis, so I don't think vibrators were a thing back then. So how did they make the first vibrator, actually?
Jay, now I'm gonna be wondering this all night.
Don't look it up. Just, oh. That's crazy.
Are they like voguing? Like what?
Everyone's blonde hair, blue eyes. It's feeling a little Aryan nation.
It's very Aryan here, yeah. I feel like the people in this town has probably never seen a black person.
Oh no. You know what? This may have me voting Republican. It's just
this whole sexual freedom thing, the progressiveness. No.
It's too much. It's too much. I'm kidding. Because some people think I'm so serious. I'm joking.
Can you please come this way? In there.
Speaking of Republican.
There's our first kill. This movie is just so strange. But like, I don't hate it at all.
Those things look like they're like, it's like supposed to be like
they're
Stonehenge.
jumping over the fire. Because you know it's always a dumb bitch who trips in one of these movies. So when you trip and fall in that fire, then what?
Singed coochie.
Refreshment.
Ooh.
Sorry. One should always be open to the regenerative influences.
Is that Christopher Lee?
I have no clue who that is. See, I know nothing when it comes to like classic horror, and I'm like, I need to do better.
Well, this is where we're starting.
We're a deeply religious people.
Religious, with ruined churches.
Ruined.
But they are naked.
Naturally, it's much too dangerous to jump through the fire with your clothes on.
Why are we just jumping through fire?
I mean, to be fair, I'm not opposed to all the nakedness because, I mean, that's our natural state, but I don't want to be seen.
No, by any means, but for the sake of this movie.
I mean, you've got fake biology, fake religion.
Oh, not all religion fake?
Bingo.
Either he's gonna die by the end or he's gonna become part of the cult.
I hope he becomes a part. Like, I hope he gets stuck there like Midsommar.
Each new generation born on summer, I'll be made aware. Here, the old gods aren't dead.
Is he wearing a wig?
It does look a little heavy up top. It's like a piece or something.
What? My grandfather bought this barren.
Rather his stance and the way he's like, my grandfather. Like, calm down. Have you seen the scene yet that you saw on that list or whatever? Okay.
I didn't like actually look at the scene, but apparently there is a very frightening scene.
I'm just like trying to see if it gets worse. Like
I have a feeling it's going to get much worse.
Classic movies do love to like just go to 10 in like the last like 20 minutes of it. Reminds me of Sleepaway Camp.
Oh my god, that final scene.
I had nightmares.
Have you seen 2 and 3?
No, I've only seen the first one.
Those are the best ones. Those are the best ones.
Oh god. He just seems full of it.
To reverence.
What's he eating? You better stop eating stuff. You're gonna be knocked out and wake up and strapped to a pole over a fire.
What did he drink in Midsummer? Her period blood? Ugh.
I must remind you, sir, that despite everything you've said, you are the subject of a Christian country.
But like, have we confirmed that this, wherever he's at, I mean, obviously he's in Scotland, but does it fall under like the local government? Because you would think that the second that he got out of that plane and saw a bunch of naked kids running around and foreskin jars and shit, he would immediately been like, I need backup.
Oh, they dug her up?
I wouldn't want to touch that. You know, that shit stinks.
Why's he laughing? There's nobody in there. The hair. She said something about the hair, remember?
So where's her actual body?
She's not dead. She's like strung up somewhere.
You pass my way.
Here they go singing. Baby, we need to get you on somebody's stage because everybody on this island can sing.
Oh my god, now I'm flashing to Scary Movie 2 where they're by the piano and they're up like Shake Your Ass or whatever.
Now this is the real shit.
Not him throwing the rabbit at her.
This lady has something to do with it.
Only?
Is this the teacher or the Leia bun?
Where is Rowan Morrison?
You are supposed to be the detective.
You need backup. Ugh. This is
He
foolishness.
said, you're the detective. Figure it out. What?
First, I'm told there is no such child. I then find that there is, in fact, but she has been killed. I subsequently discovered that there is no death certificate, and now I find that there is a grave.
Yeah, he needs to call the mainland and get back up here because you would, like, there's just no self-preservation.
Goodbye.
They about to get this man off their island.
Not the socks.
He just went back to singing.
It's just like a room with a bed and a bucket and a camera.
God.
What was that?
Are they burying them alive?
I feel like she got burnt alive.
I want to go back to my original theory of her just like being somewhere, just eating breakfast somewhere.
She's just chilling on the island.
That's hardly any produce.
No, he literally just sat here and developed the pictures.
It's a good thing that he knows how to do all of this.
Right?
Rowan and the crops failed. Sacrifice.
Midsommar definitely had to drop in this movie.
100%. So they're saying that she was sacrificed. Well, normally they sacrifice for like good crops and stuff like that, but for whatever reason in her year, they didn't have a big thing of crops or whatever.
I'm guessing.
The purpose of his spring ceremonies was to ensure a plentiful autumn. In pagan times, however, these dances were not simply picturesque jigs, they were frenzied rites ending in a sacrifice. But in bad years, when the harvest had been poor, the sacrifice was a human being.
So they did.
Rowan. It's Rowan.
Not dead.
She's not dead.
Sometimes the six swordsmen ritually beheaded the Virgin. Dear God in heaven, even these people can't be that mad.
Really? After all the things you've seen, you're still okay.
Like, we didn't see some mad stuff already.
Then skinned the child, wearing the still warm skin like a mantle.
What I just hear?
Skinned her is crazy.
If we have a moment where Christopher Lee just walks out and is wearing her like leather face.
No, I rebuke that.
Good morning, Sergeant.
I need to get to my plane.
He's not getting to that plane. He's not getting off this island.
We'll be back shortly with some more police officers.
Why? Don't say that.
You're gonna tell him that?
Just be like, you know what? Oh no.
Now
I
it's
would just be like, yeah, you guys are right. Like, she's fine.
Oh,
and then just come back.
He's gonna be the sacrifice. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous about like what we're gonna see.
Yeah. They definitely sabotaged that plane.
Hey, you come back here!
He didn't even see the animal people.
Come back here!
He's laughing at him.
You could maybe get old Sam there to row you to the mainland. You'd be back in a week.
That's fine. I'll take my own fucking boat and go. I don't know, wait for you guys.
What the?
That was the thing for the picture, right? With the horse?
The picture. Oh, yeah. I know he's a detective, so his job is to like chase after it, but because I feel like we're getting to the end here and I'm just really nervous.
I'm still trying to figure out who reported her missing. Or was this all a big old scamola to get him here?
To get him there? What is that? Ink? I said ink. Why would that be ink? He brought him there on purpose. That looks like something else. The like neck area of the whatever that is.
What's crazy to me is that he didn't put two and two together when he said, it's a shame that you're not going to be here for the festival. And then you can realize that your plane has been sabotaged. Like, they're going to kill you.
They're about to kill you.
The holy sacrifice will be offered up jointly to Nuada, our most sacred god of the sun.
Did he say jointly? So they're going to sacrifice him and the girl, Rowan?
Ooh.
I don't know if you know it or not, but Rowan is not dead. They've got her hidden somewhere.
Yeah, they have her hidden so they can kill her with you.
Stop interfering in things that are no concern of yours.
Agreed. Oh no.
Does every house just have this? Like,
if he's going into all of the houses looking for her, although I wouldn't have personally gone down the creepy spiraling staircase, but why didn't he go down there? He didn't check.
True.
She's probably down there. I mean, work. Is that her?
She better not be playing. She's, see, playing too much.
I mean, and she like...
She committed.
Swim to that.
Get on it. I don't care if we gotta... Oh,
wait, did he actually swim to it?
Like, we were like, okay. How did he get... He had to swim, but he's not wet. Take it, keep it. You can use it when you gotta get away.
You know how to develop film. Do you know how to... a boat? Do you know how to drive a boat?
You know how to manually start a plane.
What's that?
The life of the fields.
It's probably Rowan or something. I don't know.
Right? It's shaped like her.
Oh no.
That felt too blackfacey.
Oh, like the blackening, the game board.
Yes.
Hello.
Give me a glass of whiskey.
No one.
Hey, y'all don't yell now.
I mean, he didn't even offer to pay nothing.
It's all right. We charge it to your room.
I'm going to rest in my bed for half an hour. I do not wish to be disturbed.
I'd stay there until tonight if I was you. We don't much rush strangers around today.
That's suspicious.
He said, I don't wish to be disturbed. She's going to be on the other side of that door doing the clitoris dance again.
First of all, not even threatening the cop, but I guess, like, What's he gonna do?
With a hand of glory, there's no telling when you wake. He might sleep for days.
So they're gonna have a whole conversation right by his door.
I want him butting in. Go on, light it up.
Sir, whatever she just lit is gonna knock him out. You need to cover and dip out the window.
I'm away to change. We can't do without punch. Let's get an ahead.
Punch. Grape Kool-Aid. Hey, you guys are kind of cool. Oh.
Vacate the premises. Oh my god. Oh, that's Christopher Lee.
I thought it was Cher.
It does. It's giving Cher.
I love me some Cher.
No. That's the one song from Cher that I cannot stand. Oh, I hate it so much. He's like, what the f is going on?
I forgot that's him. It's the police officer. They should just count Midsommar as the remake of this.
After this, I am curious to look up and see, because there's no way that this was
I'm watching the
remake,
the newer one before I go to sleep. I have to see it.
Because I know that the new one has Nicolas Cage in it, so I wonder like which character he plays. Probably the cop.
Yeah, I'm like, probably, yeah. Chop!
What?
Is this like Russian, like roulette? Like...
Oh no, I would not know.
I would have to be a sword holder so I don't get my head chopped off.
I don't want to play this game. Maybe like a game of Uno or something, Parcheesi.
I'm so nervous.
Not her.
Not her.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you. Okay, whoever else, do what you gotta do.
Everyone must...
Oh, it's him! I forgot he's under there. They're gonna chop him.
Do you think that they like realize that that's not him?
I don't know. I don't think they do.
No.
Not yet.
Oh, touched by an angel. Oh no.
Ooh. Oh! Who is it?
It's Holly.
Oh, it was just the okay, thank God.
They play too much. Oh, they're about to say Hail Payman. I thought that's where we were headed. I guess not. It's her. There she go.
She's also very much so dressed like Florence Pugh.
If they put a flower crown? Oh, she does have a flower crown.
Now don't be frightened. I'm a police officer.
This outfit, please. He's just like...
He said don't be frightened while he looks like that. I don't trust her either, though.
Right?
This could all be a ruse to get him to wherever.
She could be brainwashed.
I feel like they're going to say, like, this was all a trap to get him, and the whole faking a missing person thing was all intentional to get him here, and they needed to sacrifice, like, somebody with prominence in the world, like a cop.
Yeah. She's smiling.
This is all because of you.
Little bitch!
Sir, just jump.
I would.
Just jump.
Welcome, fool.
This is literally the end of Midsommar when he's sitting there in the bear costume, like, big idiot.
You came here to find Rowan Morris, but it is we who have found you and brought you.
I knew it!
I know your crops failed.
Now they need a sacrifice.
Have y'all considered just getting like a gardener or something? Somebody to help you, a farmer?
Maybe we're just not like tilling the soil properly or something. Why we gotta kill people?
Oh no. Oh no.
With the power of a king.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
He's a virgin.
He's a virgin? Oh, he is a virgin. That's right, because he doesn't want to have sex till marriage. You should have.
He should have. If he would have slept with her, they wouldn't have picked him. He would have been the wrong.
I mean, morally, it would have been wrong, but you would have told the girl, like, I had to do it to stay alive.
Right? At that point, we gotta do what we gotta do. Morals go out the window when I'm a sacrifice.
You will be revered and anointed as a king.
Will he get his picture on the wall?
I need a statue or something.
The women of the town will, flick their bean in front of your grave for generations to come. You will be remembered.
That's probably why their crops not growing. They're humping the soil. I feel like I need something better playing when I go. Speed it up a little bit. What happened to all the little songs y'all was singing earlier? Who is that? I need to look who she is.
Right, look at her hair.
I know her from something. Like, her face looks very familiar. Oh. I thought she was about to pinch it. I was like, ow. Like,
I believe in the life eternal. That is good for believing what you do.
He said that's fine.
Well, don't you see that killing me is not going to bring back your apples?
But, like, he's a police officer. Don't they think that, like, if he goes missing, that the entire police force is going to come looking for him?
I don't think
they'll probably sacrifice them, too.
You'll be missed. They'll come looking for me.
Yeah.
There will be no traces. Bring him up, Oak.
They're gonna burn him.
I feel like he has to die. Like, there's no way out of it.
He said, think about what you're doing. This is a town that sells pickled foreskins, you know, at the local grocer. Like, they don't give a shit.
That's crazy. Imagine just going to your grocery store, just picking up a jar of foreskin.
I'd be like, there's mine.
Ew. Oh, the Wicker Man. They're gonna burn him in there.
What's that? Oh, the ducks.
The chicken. Oh, I thought they were chickens.
Something like that.
Is it pigs up there too?
I think there's like pigs and goats and ducks/chickens.
Something kills.
I want to know how far down the coast this thing was that he didn't see this giant man-made thing sticking out of the ground.
How strong is this wicker? Because I'm about to start jumping to see if I can break a hole through the bottom or something. I'm ramming into the walls.
Right, and plus, like, depending on where they actually light it, eventually the supports below are going to give way and he's just going to tumble right out of it.
You better start trying to break some some sticks off of it. Like, he has hand movement. Start pulling something. Ramming your shoulder into it.
Desire!
That's really cool imagery, though.
You're dead because you went to sit here and give speeches.
Right. You were going to burn, and they are going to have a big orgy to celebrate. Like, they don't care.
Like, they don't care. They're going to literally probably hump that pile of ashes when it's all said and done.
Probably so, yeah.
They'll probably stuff it up there if they could. Like, they might use it as seasoning. Like, I just feel like they're going to do some weird stuff with it.
Oh, it'll be like his ashes will be used to cure yeast infections or something. I don't know.
Really? That sucks.
I would not want to burn. I would not want to go out like that.
Huge fear. Drowning, burning. It's just.
Those are my two biggest things. Like drowning and burning.
I would much rather just go in my sleep. Like, hopefully. You better sing.
Let me know how that works for you.
You're not. It's not going to help.
Let me know if the Holy Spirit unlocks the door.
Blasphemer.
Who is Daniel?
Is Daniel that guy? The main guy?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know who the hell Daniel is.
Maybe biblically?
Is there a Daniel in the Bible?
Yeah, I can't remember what he did, but it's a Daniel. I used to know all the books of the Bible.
I wanted to read the book of Revelations, but then I saw how many pages it was, and I was like, Well, he's dead.
Interesting. He had to die. I'm like, there's no other way. And I kept honestly hoping he would, because I feel like if he lived, it would have, I don't know, it would have been weird for the story.
Yeah, I don't know where they would have gone had he.
That was a movie. That was interesting. I didn't hate it or anything. I actually really liked it.
It was something that I will have to like kind of read a little bit about to make sure that I thoroughly understood it. And I feel like also probably comparing it to whatever the newer one is that people didn't like will probably make me view it a little bit differently. I did not hate it. I did enjoy it.
Me neither.
But I was so perplexed by what I was seeing because that was not what I was expecting that it was like hard for me to be like, oh yeah, this is great. I'm just...
Well, yeah, the shock factor, I think, made it even better, in my opinion, because I wasn't expecting, like, anything shocking like that. So I definitely need to watch the explanation, though, and then I have to watch the newer one. Like, I need to know.
Oh, you know what? I want to look it up right now, because I guarantee you that if I look up...
Let me see the cast.
See, okay, so Ari Aster did an interview with Empire when Midsummer came out, and it says, Aster spoke about letting go of the Wicker Man while making his much-anticipated second feature. He said, it's a fantastic film with fantastic performances, but I basically let go of the Wicker Man as an influence the minute I decided to make this. Lies. He said, I tried to avoid it as much as I could. I think what the movie tries to do, it basically does the same thing.
Yeah, but he's still saying that the Wicker Man was kind of in mind.
Yeah, somebody said the original Wicker Man is quite clearly an inspiration for this movie and the outcome has many similarities.
There are people who say Midsummer was just a more vibrant Wicker Man.
Mm-hmm. It is. Visually, I would say that Midsummer was definitely prettier to look at.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like they said, just a more vibrant version. But I did enjoy this movie.
Mm-hmm. I liked it a lot. Well, thank you for joining me, Jay. I appreciated it. I appreciate that we both liked this weird ass movie that we just watched.
I liked that it was kind of shocking. Like, what is happening?
Let me know what you guys thought about The Wicker Man down in the comments, and I will see you for the next one.